That's a gate game, right? You guys had clicking for a while offensively. You went up 21-3, then had a stretch where you weren't able to really get much score. What was going on?
Honestly, man, just football, man. You're not gonna be able to run up and down the field every week like we've been able to do the past 2 weeks. Obviously, it's great when we are able to do that, and obviously we show that we're capable of doing that. But that's not reality. You're not gonna be able to do that every single week. So, yeah, it got tough right there for a second, but we faced adversity. When it mattered most, we made a play. So.
Yeah, and at the same time, you guys stepped up. They took the lead, and you guys went and scored the next couple of possessions to take control of the game.
Yeah, it all boils down to, man, just going out there and do your job, man. Defense had our back today. We put them in terrible situations a couple times, but they stood up and made plays for us. This is the ultimate team sport. So we can sit here and talk about what we did. And granted, we still put up 35 points, but this is a defensive win today.
How big was the running game in the second half to you? It seemed like early on they were able to stop the run a lot, but then Hampton popped that 58-yarder and got going.
So a lot of people probably don't realize this, but a lot of people struggle to run against Georgia State. Like if you go look at the stats, they don't give up really a lot of explosive runs. So they're very sound in the run game. So yeah, they were stopping us at first, then we eventually found something that worked, and we just kept going to it, and it finally popped. And we got guys in the backfield, man, like if they see a crease, they see a hole, they're gonna hit it. So it's just all a matter of just giving them enough room, and they're gonna go.
Kamari, what happened on that play that Omarion broke? Because it seemed like that might have been one of the biggest plays of the game, because they were coming back, they had taken the lead, and then he just busted. Like, what did you see happen? What developed for him to be able to do that?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I honestly don't even remember. I don't even remember if I was in on the sideline. I don't know. I just remember it was a big run. So for it to be a big run like that, holes were created by the offensive line. So, the offensive line and the tight end, they did something right. He's elite, so he just hit it.
What does 3-0 mean to you, especially the way you guys have gotten to 3-0?
3-0, it means a lot, but it's a lot of room for improvement. I'm not gonna fall into the trap of we're undefeated, and obviously I'm grateful that we're undefeated, because we could be 0-3 right now. But it's still so much work to be done, and this team can be so much better than what we display. So 3-0 is cool, but it's all about going 1-0 every single week. So I'm not gonna be too up about this, too down about this. It's time to just go to work, man. So bye week, you ready for Notre Dame? That's what I focus on. 2 weeks going 1-0.
How important is the bye week for this team right now to fix a lot of things you guys need to fix?
It's very important. Go out there. You have 2 weeks to prepare for this game, to go out there and scheme and figure out exactly what you want to do as far as game planning. Getting guys that are hurt right now, getting them back healthy. So yeah, this is a much needed bye week right here. From a personnel standpoint, and just from analyzing what we exactly want to do going into this next game.
Was there something on film you guys saw? You had the big play. Copenhagen had the 40-something-yard reception. Did you know the tight ends? Did you feel like y'all were going to have those explosive plays? Was there something that kind of saw coming into this game? Yeah,
for sure. I know when that ball is thrown to the tight end, whether it's me, John, Bryson, you name it don't matter. We're going to make a play. I know, for me, for example, when I had scored, I kind of seen it pre-snap that it was going to come to me. I kind of knew. I was able to kind of look at the structure of the defense, and I knew, if I was able to hit this seam, it's going to be all a matter of breaking one tackle and just getting missing. And, we have guys that, are playmakers, with the ball in their hand, and that's honestly the most important thing when it comes to being a ball carrier. Everybody can go out there and catch a ball, I can say that. Not everybody can go out there and catch the ball and get open. Obviously we're in college, but, elite guys can make that guy miss, and go get extra yards, and everybody in our room was capable of doing that.
Kamari, were you having App State flashbacks out there, the way they came back? You guys were up 21-3, all of a sudden you're down 28-21. Were there flashbacks the last week?
I'm not going to lie, man. I hate to say it, but I'm kind of numb to it at this point. If you look at, the games that I've been a part of since we've been here, it's always a close game, whether we're up at the beginning and then, they somehow come back, or whether we're down and we end up coming back. So I really don't get too up or too down when we get a lead, because I'm so accustomed to, we still got to go out there and play. It's still the next play. So I don't know if I would necessarily have an App State flashbacks. I was more concerned with just getting the offense going.
You guys good with Kamari? Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank
Good talking to
y'all.
you.
Yep.